Thank you very much for that business wrap. To this now, Electricity Minister Kgosientsho Ramokgopa says positive strides are being made to end load shedding for good. He made the remarks during a visit to the Kusile Power Station in Mpumalanga today, with the long-delayed and over-budget plant set for completion by the end of the month. Newzroom Afrika's Nqobile Madlala has more.
Electricity Minister Kgosientsho Ramokgopa believes the end of rolling power cuts is within reach.
The point I've been making consistently, that the end of load shedding is within touching distance. Kusile will be key, that synchronization of unit number 6, as I've mentioned. The team confident by early next week we should be on course, and then we'll go to Medupi, get to have a sense of Medupi number 4. So when you put the two together, it's 1,600 megawatts that we think will stand us in good stead when we go into winter.
South Africa is one of the top 10 coal producers in the world, with many of its coal plants in Mpumalanga. Kusile Power Station was built most recently and is the second largest in Africa. Once the plant reaches its optimum performance, 6 units are expected to produce 800 megawatts of power for the grid. Eskom says the power station in its completion is just around the corner.
We are bringing back unit number 2, should happen by before the 1st of April. But as we bring it back, we take out unit number 1 for the same purpose. So the net is 0. But what is important is that the units that are on load must remain on load. We'll work on synchronizing unit number 6. Like I've said, the team has given us an assurance that despite the challenges, which are normal by the way, there's nothing out of the ordinary what they're experiencing, early next week we should have a synchronized unit number 6. So there will be a net positive of 800 megawatts.
The minister also welcomed the tariff increase granted by NASA, which is well below the amount wanted by Eskom.
NERSA had to balance that situation. They arrived at 12.7%. Eskom must live with that reality. I made the point to the Eskom board. The era of double-digit tariff increases is over.
Ramokgopa adds that power station employees will get their share only if they perform.
So I know that Mr. Nqobile and the team have introduced performance-related bonuses. If you perform, the lights are on, the employees are very happy. When I go to a station where they are not happy, I tell them they can change that situation, get the light on, the station must perform. And I must say that they've improved that situation.
Ramokgopa has also welcomed the new independent players as part of the Energy Action Plan. He says Eskom will always be a backstop supplier. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I am Nqobile Madlala at the Kusile Power Station in Mpumalanga.